Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Di ba para silang goma nung una, magpe-facial tayo. Tapos inatras. Tapos bumalik ka naman sa Philippines. Ni-require pa.
And hindi po.
Ayan, tinan mo, itong sinasabi ni Gordon. Ano to? So, parang goma daw, pabago-bago. Nung una meron, minsan ayaw, minsan ano. Ang tanong, may illegal ba doon? Hindi, di ba? I mean, let's get to the point. Meron bang illegal doon sa pabago-bagong sinasabi ng gobyerno? Wala. So, what's the point of lintik hearing? Di ba? Nagigets niyo ibig ko sabihin? Oo, we all disagree with this face shield. Okay? I don't like this face shield anymore. Pero may ibig bang sabihin may nagnakaw na sa gobyerno dahil ayaw natin ng face shield? Di ba? Hindi ko magets eh. Bakit nyo pa dinidiscuss yan? You're just giving your opinion. And you're wasting the time of the people in Senate hearing because you don't like face shield. Diba? Ganun lang kasimple. You don't like face shield, so mag-hearing tayo.
Masalang halos walang bansa na nagpe-face shield, tayo lang.
Ngayon, anong point mo?
Just to add to the point raised by the Senate President, hindi ho kasama doon sa common news. Bakit binili? Bakit binili yung hindi kasama? Tapos
ito naman ang punto ni Kiko. Bakit daw hindi kasama?
Masks lang ba ang binili o pati face shield ba binibenta? Pero bakit biglang merong face shield na hindi naman required at wala doon sa common news? Sinong supplier ang malakas na naisingit itong face shield?
Ayan. So yan ang punto niya sa argument niya na may malakas kaya naipasok yung face shield. Okay? Sabi niya, nung unang directive daw, wala namang face shield na kasali. So bakit ipinasok yung face shield? Merong kagad pagdududa na, merong malakas. Hirit pa ni Gordon, may sacred cow sa face shield.
Bilang bibili ng billion na wala naman dun sa common news at hindi rin required ng WHO.
Ang galing pa utos sa pinakamataas.
Ayan, dinikit. Tinan mo yung hirit ni Gordon at galing pa dun sa pinakamataas. So talagang pinupunto niya dito na si Pangulong Duterte may kagagawan doon sa biglang ipinasok ang face shield dahil kailangan bumili ang gobyerno ng face shield. Di ba? Dinudumihan kaagad.
IATF has no... I'm sorry, I want to listen to the people who bought it. Were you the one who bought it, sir?
Sir, actually, sir, that's an ITF resolution that we will require the face shield. It is
Alright.
an ITF.
May answer lang.
That's why it was included in our procurement. We included in our procurement because it is an ITF resolution that face shield is included in our minimum health standard.
Let me ask you a question then, Secretary Galvez. You did it on your own?
No, sir. That is
Paulit-ulit na sinabi, IATF resolution. You did it by your own? IATF guy, ako lang ba mag-isa doon? Huwag ako sasagot ng ganun kaya lang baka makontempt ako It's an IATF resolution. Ibig sabihin, yung mga ahensya ng gobyerno na nag-usap-usap, sabi, i-require natin tong face shield. Again, this is not a question of okay ba tayo sa face shield o hindi. Ang pinag-uusapan dito, merong bang illegal na ginawa do sa face shield? Okay? Ulitin ko, for how many times today I disagree with face shield. Okay? Ayoko ang face shield. Pero ang tanong, may illegal ba? Sinasabi ni ni Sec Galvez, pinag-usapan ng IATF marami kami, hindi lang si Duque lahat kami nagdesisyon. I-require ang face shield. You did it your own? Sabi ko nga si Gordon, are you not listening? Ano you did it your own? IATF resolution ka Ang tobing
It's a recommendation of the ETSPA Act, our medical expert. It was decided by unanimously by the IATF and the NTF.
Again, with the permission of President Soto, who might these people be? Sino yung mga yan?
So maybe Secretary Duque can answer that.
Mr. Chairman, susugan ko lang po yung sinabi ni Secretary Galvez. Yung proseso po kasi, yung nag-recommend strongly as to the use of the face shield as an extra layer of protection on top of the mask, social distancing and ventilation and frequent washing of the hands. Yung HPAAC, this is the Health Professionals Alliance Against COVID. Isa po yan sa mga recommending body of experts. Kasama din po yung Technical Advisory Group of Experts. We will
Please answer my question.
Yes, sir.
My question is, who are these people? Who are these sacred cows or these, whatever you want to call them?
Tinan mo ito kagad, diba? Sinasabi nga ni Duque dito, yung mga expert na sinasabi, again, I disagree with this expert, ha? Pero sabihan mo kagad na, is this sacred cows? May mapapahiya pa dito, tingnan mo, ha? May mapapahiya pa dito. Sino ito? Ito yung mga, ano na natin? Ito yung mga sinasabing mga doktor na expert na I disagree at ayaw sa ivermectin din, pero I disagree with these people, okay? But ang sinasabi, these people, mga nag-aral ito. Okay? Ito yung mga professional. Ito yung mga hindi sa gobyerno pero professional sila. Okay? Nililinaw lang natin, ha. Maraming salamat, Trebel.
Sino yung mga yan? They're faceless to us.
Bakit? Kailangan ipaliwanag sa inyo lahat? Hindi, parang ang yabang nito eh. They're faceless to us. Sino ba yung mga yan? Ha? Kailangan ba hong laging ipaliwanag sa inyo ang desisyon ng gobyerno? Hindi, kung gusto ni Pangulong Duterte makinig dun eh. O ayoko man yun, dapat hindi nakikinig si Pangulong Duterte dun. Eto lang karapatan ng Pangulo yun, wala kang pakialam. Hindi, sorry pero totoo eh. I don't like those people na sinasabi nitong expert ni Duque. Pero kung gustong makinig ni Pangulong Duterte doon, wala na akong pakialam doon. Wala akong karapatan sabihin, Mr. President, I don't like those people, ha? They're so expert ko, Ay, yabang naman. May karapatan si Pangulong makinig sa mga taong gusto niyang pakinggan. At hindi kailangan ipaliwanag sa iyon, Gordon, ha? Diba, simple lang naman eh. Kailangan ba ipaliwanag sa iyo kung sino yung mga taong gustong pakinggan ni Pangulong Duterte? Even if I disagree doon sa mga tao na yon, wala akong pwedeng pakialaman kung sino gustong pakinggan ni Pangulong Duterte.
Yes, the experts are the following. The Technical Advisory Group of Experts consists of Dr. Edsel Salvania, Dr. Isa Alejandria, Dr. Ana Marie Ong Lim, and then of course the group representing the HPAAC, we have Dr. Antonio Dans and Inday Dans and other experts. In fact, ang face shield is also included in the WHO standards for healthcare workers. So kasama po ito. For mga healthcare workers, kasama po ang face shield.
For health.
Ito pakinggan niyo itong hirit ni Tito Soto. Suplak siya dito eh. Sobrang sabi ko, ay grabe. Basta talaga makapagsalita, basta lang may mahirit. Tingnan mo kung paano suplak siya dito
Workers, Mr. Chairman, hindi sa naglalakad sa kalsada o sa mga pumapasok sa kung saan mga mall o restaurant na because you should have Secretary Duque, you should have consulted also, aside from your consultants na yan or experts, you should have consulted the engineers, like a civil engineer is specializing in wind dynamics, is saying that basically what the face shield is doing is you're becoming a vacuum cleaner. When there's COVID in the air, you would be sweeping all the particles in the air based on the configuration of the face shield.
Alam mo, gusto ko sanang sumagot eh. Kung pwedeng, Your Honor, may I know who's this civil engineer? Hindi, di ba? Tinanong din naman nila sino tong expert nito. These are scientists, these are doctors, these are virologists. Alam mo yun, these are expert on viruses, okay? Tapos biglang hihirit siya. Dapat kinonsulta rin yung mga nasa yung mga civil, mga engineer kasi sila yung nakakaano sa aerodynamics, ganyan-ganyan. Alam mo, gusto ko sanang umirit Sir, sino ho ba yung civil engineer na nagsabi magiging vacuum ang face shield pagka sinuot? Hindi, kasi ang problema, yan yung sinasabi ni Pangulong Duterte, one way. You cannot question them, but they can question you. O, nagigets yung ibig ko sabihin? These senators, they can question the officials ng executive branch. Pero kung talagang gusto mo maintindihan, sarap tanungin Sir, sino ho yung civil engineer na nagsabi nun? Anong karapatan ng civil engineer na yon na makialam at magmagaling compare dito sa mga doktor na expert na ito? Di ba?